August 20th, 1940, Mexico City. The city bustles with life, unaware of the dark events about to unfold within its borders. A man sits at his desk, engrossed in his work. His mind is occupied with thoughts of revolution and the future. He is no ordinary man. His presence commands attention and respect. He is Leon Trotsky, the exiled Russian revolutionary, once a key figure in the Bolshevik victory, now living under constant threat. His enemies are many, and his allies few. His sanctuary, a heavily fortified compound, is about to be breached. The walls that once offered protection now seem fragile. A man trusted by Trotsky, a man who had gained his confidence, enters the room. His demeanor is calm, hiding his true intentions. He carries an ice pick, concealed from view. The weapon is cold, sharp, and deadly. This is no act of passion, no crime of the moment. It is a calculated move, driven by ideology and orders from afar. It is a meticulously planned assassination, years in the making. Every detail has been considered, every risk weighed. The ice pick plunges deep into Trotsky's skull. A desperate struggle ensues. The room fills with the sounds of chaos and pain. Trotsky, mortally wounded, fights back with surprising strength, his cries echoing through the compound. His will to live is evident, even in his final moments. This is the story of that assassination. A tale of political intrigue, exile, and the brutal lengths to which power will go to silence its critics. It is a reminder of the relentless pursuit of control and the high cost of dissent. To understand the assassination of Leon Trotsky, we must first delve into his tumultuous relationship with Joseph Stalin, a rivalry that shaped the destiny of the Soviet Union. This was not just a personal vendetta, but a clash of ideologies that would influence global politics for decades. In the aftermath of the Bolshevik Revolution, these two titans of the Communist Party found themselves on opposite sides of an ideological divide. Their visions for the future of communism were fundamentally different. Trotsky, the brilliant orator and strategist, envisioned a worldwide communist revolution. He believed that the success of socialism depended on its spread across the globe. Stalin, the shrewd and ruthless pragmatist, focused on consolidating power within the Soviet Union. He was determined to build socialism in one country first, before looking outward. Their differences, once mere whispers in the halls of power, grew into a roar that shook the foundations of the newly formed Soviet state. The ideological battle between them became a struggle for the soul of the revolution. Trotsky's charisma and intellectual prowess made him a threat to Stalin's ambitions. His ideas resonated with many, making him a formidable opponent. Stalin, a master manipulator, saw Trotsky's popularity as a direct challenge to his authority. He knew that to secure his position, he had to eliminate Trotsky. The struggle for power had begun, a battle that would have devastating consequences for both men and the future of the Soviet Union. The death of Vladimir Lenin, the revered leader of the Bolshevik Revolution in 1924, marked a turning point. With Lenin gone, the struggle for power intensified. Stalin, through cunning political maneuvering and ruthless purges, outmaneuvered his opponents, including Trotsky. By 1929, Trotsky was forced into exile, his dream of a global communist revolution shattered. But Trotsky, even in exile, remained a powerful voice, his writings a beacon of hope for those who opposed Stalin's iron-fisted rule. From country to country, Trotsky was hounded. His writings were banned in the Soviet Union, his supporters were persecuted, yet he continued to write, to speak out against Stalin's regime, his pen a sword against the darkness that had enveloped his homeland. Section 4. The Plot, a Web of Conspiracy. Stalin, obsessed with silencing Trotsky, set in motion a campaign of terror and assassination. The NKVD, Stalin's secret police, became an instrument of his paranoia, tasked with eliminating Trotsky and his supporters. A vast network of agents was deployed across the globe, their mission to find and eliminate Leon Trotsky. They infiltrated Trotskyist groups, posing as sympathizers, all the while gathering information, waiting for the opportune moment. The reach of the NKVD was long. From Europe to Mexico, Trotsky's movements were tracked. His family and supporters were targeted, their lives destroyed in a campaign of terror designed to silence the exiled revolutionary. The net was closing in. Section 5. The Assassination, a Brutal End. Mexico City, 1940. Trotsky, living under the constant threat of assassination, had transformed his compound into a fortress. Guards patrolled day and night, visitors were carefully screened, but Stalin's agents had infiltrated Trotsky's inner circle. Ramon Mercader, a Spanish communist and NKVD agent, had gained Trotsky's trust, posing as a devoted follower. On August 20th, 1940, Mercader was granted a private audience with Trotsky. The assassination was swift and brutal. Mercader, using an ice pick, struck Trotsky in the head. Trotsky, though mortally wounded, fought back, his cries alerting his guards. Mercator was apprehended, but the damage was done. Trotsky died the next day. Section 6, Aftermath, Silence the Critics. The assassination of Leon Trotsky sent shockwaves around the world. Governments condemned the act. Newspapers were filled with the story. Stalin had achieved his goal. Trotsky was silenced. But the assassination also exposed the brutality of Stalin's regime. Trotsky, once demonized by Stalin's propaganda machine, became a martyr for many. His writings, smuggled out of the Soviet Union, found new readers, his critique of Stalinism resonating with those who yearned for a more just and equitable society. The assassination marked a dark chapter in the history of the Soviet Union, a testament to the paranoia and ruthlessness that would characterize Stalin's rule. It also highlighted the enduring power of ideas, even in the face of violence and oppression. Section 7. Legacy, Trotsky's enduring significance. Leon Trotsky's assassination was a tragedy, a loss not only for the socialist movement but for all who value freedom of thought and expression. Trotsky, the revolutionary, the intellectual, the exile, continues to fascinate and inspire. His writings, once banned in his homeland, are now studied by scholars and activists around the world. His ideas, once deemed dangerous by Stalin, continue to spark debate and discussion about the nature of revolution, the role of the individual in history, and the enduring struggle for a more just and equitable world. The axe and the ice pick may have silenced Trotsky, but they could not erase his legacy. His voice, though stilled, continues to resonate, reminding us that the fight for social justice, for a world free from oppression, is a fight that must be waged generation after generation. Trotsky's vision of a world where equality and justice prevail remains a beacon of hope. His life and work serve as a powerful reminder that the quest for a better society is a continuous journey. Even today, his ideas challenge us to think critically about power, authority, and the role of the individual in shaping history. Trotsky's enduring significance lies not just in his revolutionary actions, but in his unwavering commitment to the principles of freedom and justice. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of ideas to inspire change and the relentless pursuit of a more equitable world.